Well, hello. It's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's Friday Confab. Yep. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so thankful for all of you that you show up, and I hope that everything is going well in your lives right now. I really do. We're kind of in a weird time. Does that make sense? Well, actually, I think we're in a time where really kind of nothing makes sense. That's how I'm feeling. So, but it's not for the first time. So, I didn't make myself pretty for you today. Oh, yeah, I cleaned it up and, but it was like, I'm 74 years old and, what you see is what you get. I didn't even put on my eyebrows today. Look at that. I mean, they're there, but they're kind of not there. I have the palest eyebrows, the palest skin. Yeah, it's true. And then I was trying to fix my hair, and it's like I have wings. I have wings. My name is Robin, and I have wings. Okay? Coincidence? I think not. I did go last week or so ago, and I got my hair trimmed. I haven't been to a professional to get my hair cut since the pandemic, and so I did because I'm trying to grow it out, and it was so uneven, and I've been chopping on my own hair for years, and so I just had them kind of even it out in the back and try to make it look better. Try, that's the operative word there, try. Most days it's pretty hopeless. But anyway, I did that. And this nice young woman by the name of Chelsea, I went actually to Cost Cutters because, I don't know, I didn't. No, Great Clips. That's what it was. It was Great Clips. Cost Cutters is closed. I went to Great Clips, and I just went in and said, I just need to be trimmed up a little bit. So there was absolutely no frills, absolutely nothing fancy, and it was not cheap, let's say. But oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, I was done, and I was getting ready to pay, and of course, Chelsea said, if you contribute to such and such a charity, if you contribute $5, then your next 2 visits you'll have this much off and this much off, and you'll get a coupon and blah blah blah. And I said, no, thank you. I said, but I would like to give you a tip. I want to leave you a tip. This big grin came on her face. Something told me, wasn't that charity, I didn't know anything about that charity, but this was a real human being, and maybe $5 extra might help her. It might make her day. I don't know. So that's what I did. That's not anything good about me. It's just that this was a real person, and times are rough. And so I just did that instead. And yes, it cost more money, but I didn't care because this was a real person, and maybe that $5 might have uplifted her in some way. I don't know. But that's what I chose to do. Speaking of real people, I went yesterday to see my sister on the Illinois side of the river. She said she had some pantry things for me, which was awesome. And according to her, I have to correct something. She said to me, you say on your channel that I go to the food pantry every month, but I don't. She says, sometimes I don't go. I could go, but I don't go. And I said, oh, okay. She said, you need to correct that. And I said, okay, I will. So just so you know, my little sister does not go to the food pantry every month. She goes sometimes. And she went yesterday. And she was kind enough to give me some pantry goods, which were nice, and some refrigerator and a couple of freezer items. Now, I'm not going to make a video about that, but I am posting those photographs so you can see what she gave me. I'm going to put it on the community section of the channel. If you want to know where that is, just go to the channel and you'll see a pull-down menu. Just click on community, and everything I post there will show. Now, I post there probably at least once a week, and sometimes a couple times a week. So just to keep you updated and put some pictures on there, and also some of my profound thoughts, because you know that's the way I am. Speaking of profound thoughts, I want to talk about something with all of you, something that has been on my mind and kind of on my heart, and it's something I kind of see around me, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. I want to get your thoughts on it and see what you think, okay? I had to get some coffee. Well, some more coffee. I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind and been on my heart lately. I know that you know, and everybody knows, it's just kind of a weird, rough time right now for people in our country, for people actually around the world, and in our personal lives. It's really kind of tough right now. And but it's been weird before. I mean, at my age, I've seen a lot of weird, difficult times. And so I get that. I know that it's kind of weird. But I was thinking about something that, yeah, I know. Everybody I know has big butts. But I was thinking about how sometimes, and I can say this because I am a seasoned citizen, sometimes we tend to be very judgmental about younger people. We are very judgmental towards them. And to me, that is something that we need to address. And I'm talking personally for myself as well, not just, everybody out there. It's really rough right now, and it's rough for my kids who are in their 50s. I have 4 children in their 50s, and they have children. I have grandchildren. And the way the world is right now, the economy, the job situation, there's all kinds of issues out there right now. And people are struggling. They are struggling. Young people are struggling. The folks who are my kids' age are tired. They've worked a very long time. They're tired. They're worn out. They're betwixt and between. They have young people in their families, their children that are struggling, and some of them with college degrees. They're struggling. They can't get out on their own because they can't afford it. And then those 50-year-olds have aging parents like myself. That is a concern. But they're tired. They're just tired. They're worn out. And they would just like to be done with that working life. They want to get on to the next phase. And they're not there yet. And they've seen their 401ks get depleted, they're losing money. They're working harder. They're oftentimes working in an environment that they feel is very hard to cope with. And I understand that. I really do. And so I feel for them. My grandchildren are struggling to establish themselves. And everybody is at a different level right now. But it's very difficult. So difficult. I look around me and I feel like I can see that every person is struggling. I think everybody is struggling, and I look at people and my heart, sometimes my heart breaks for them. I can be in the Dollar General. I can be buying groceries. I can be anywhere. I can literally be driving down the street and I look around me and I see things that break my heart. And I just have to say a quick prayer for that person, for that situation. And it moves me to the place where I feel a sadness overcome me. Even in my own neighborhood, I look and I think, you know what? You can't judge a book by its cover. Every person is struggling with something, and they may not speak about it. I have struggles in my own life. Just because I don't speak about it and I don't talk about it and I don't use Simple Food, Simple Life as a venue to tell you all my troubles, it doesn't mean that I don't have them. I do have them. Because, why? Because, I don't know, because we're human beings and we're in this life and we're in the world. We have struggles. And the problem with being a parent, an elderly parent with adult children and middle-aged children, is that you're concerned about them. I'm concerned about my children. I'm concerned about their situations. I get concerned about their health. I get concerned about my grandchildren. And so it's not all about me. It's not all about me. It's about them as well. And I know that a lot of you feel the same way. And so this is really what I just want to say today. We need to stop being so judgmental. We need to stop being so critical of others and their situations, because we don't know everything. You're not walking in that 20, 25-year-old's shoes. You don't walk in their shoes, and you don't know the struggles they have. And their struggles, I will guarantee you, are not like your struggles when you were 20. Especially if you are a boomer. No. Okay? So, to me, be kind. Try to be kind. Try to not be judgmental. And also, stop comparing them with you. And frankly, I think you ought to be glad that they aren't like you. Because I don't know. We got to look in the mirror and say, oh, thank God that they're not like me. Okay? All right. I just wanted to say it. Let's give each other some grace. Let's be kind to one another. And if you can help somebody by encouraging them, but just by saying, you know what, I'm so proud of you. I just feel proud of you right now. And you know what, it's going to be all right. And if you can help them in some way, help them. Help them, because that's a human being. Love them. Okay? All right. I love you guys. You know I do. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. I'm going to be canning some chicken today. So you guys, get busy. And if you don't want to get busy, I don't know. Don't. All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I'll be back Monday and we'll cook some food, hopefully. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.